What's going on, guys? Oh my Godzilla, back here with a Godzilla figure review. Guys, doing a triple review today, taking a look at all three of the Bandai Museum Godzilla figures. Let's jump right in. Guys, right off the bat, I need to say that these figures are absolutely gorgeous. They are from a short-lived line called Godzilla, the Bandai Museum. Let's take a look at the tag. The tags are all the same here. They're from the Bandai Museum, which thank you to my friend G Forever for telling me about this line. It was a short-lived line of higher-end Bandai figures that would later go on to become the X Plus kind of blister tag figures. But they did this little line called Godzilla, called Bandai Museum, and it is phenomenal. These three figures are just amazing. Obviously, we can see they are a 6-inch figure, and they are just a repaint or recolor basically of the standard Burning Godzilla mold. And then we have three different ones. We have this one here. First one up is just a straight red, kind of like a meltdown version. Looks really good. It's different from the meltdown version that we got in like the 50th anniversary memorial box. We'll take a look at that comparison in a minute. This one is just like a straight red, whereas the other one had oranges and stuff in it. I think it's a really unique, cool thing to throw in there. Just like a totally red figure, looks totally like a theater exclusive. Looks really, really amazing. I love the red on this guy. Looks totally beautiful. And then these two figures are 6-inch versions of the 8-inch figures that are in the Godzilla Forever series. Now, guys, the Godzilla Forever series is a 8-inch line, 6 figures, I think, and they are completely gorgeous. There are two Godzillas that look almost identical to this. This is kind of like their meltdown version. Looks really amazing. The red, same red kind of as the other one we looked at, but with these really dark hints of black mixed in, just makes for a really, really, really unique figure. And guys, I can't wait to get the Godzilla Forever figures at some point and be able to have their 8-inch counterparts that these figures were kind of based off of. But this guy just looks amazing as well. I love the black and red. They really complement each other well. They're two of my favorite colors anyways. So I think the black and red look totally amazing together and just really make this figure look awesome. Such a cool color and combo. And then, guys, saving the best for last, my favorite, the 6-inch disco ball glitter Godzilla. The 8-inch one from the Godzilla Forever series is currently my most sought after figure. I see it for like $500 with the tag on there on eBay and whatnot. Really, really expensive one to get. But this is the 6-inch counterpart, basically the same one. You got a black sculpt and then this really, really unique, cool glitter. This golden glitter mixed in. Just looks totally amazing on this figure. I cannot get over how cool this guy is. I mean, all three of them are just amazing. But this one is just next level beautiful. Totally a unique figure. Beautiful paint. Beautiful sculpt on him, obviously, as all of them have. But the black and the glitter looks so cool. This is kind of called the Resurrection Godzilla, kind of a tribute to when Godzilla Jr. is revived and picks up the Godzilla mantle in Godzilla vs. Destroya. So this is kind of the Resurrection Godzilla, the aftermath of the Godzilla meltdown. Really, really enjoy this figure. That black and glitter looks so darn cool. Guys, obviously we have the same sculpt here 3 times. Just the Burning Godzilla figure, basically the 95. Here is the Memorial Box Godzilla. Slightly different on the tails. You can kind of see this tail curves slightly to the left and then hooks back right. This one does kind of the same, but it seems a little different angles. Seems like, but very, very similar. Probably the exact same mold, really. But obviously, we have much different paint. Now, I really do love the 50th anniversary box Godzilla. He is gorgeous, so I'm not talking down on this guy at all. And I really do think that the orange and red looks amazing, but the straight red and then the red and black and then the glitter are so unique and really cool. So real quick, guys, I will just use this guy as our testing guy for articulation. All of them the same, obviously. You get arm, can't go 360 because the angle it rotates on, it hits the body there. Leg rotation, you could get 360 pretty darn easy on it. I don't love doing it because there is definitely a bit of clashing. You can feel it when you rotate it back as it rubs along here, so I don't like to do it. The tail also will rotate 360 pretty easily, just in the one spot, no other tail articulation. And then the head, I'm not going to rotate it fully 360 because I want to whip the tag around, but you could fairly easily. Same as you would be able to do on the memorial box here. Rotate it out of this 360. So, obviously, memorial box figures, very, very squishy. These guys they're not a hard vinyl, but they're a more solid vinyl than the others, than the 50th anniversary memorial box, for example. So they're definitely, and I think Bandai did that intentionally, you know, labeling this the museum series. They really wanted to make these a higher level, make them not so squishy, not so pliable, give them a much more solid, like you can't really squish his fingers there. Whereas the memorial box, you know, you can kind of pliable, those hands are a little pliable. So definitely a higher end plastic used on these guys, so I definitely appreciate that. Not that I mind the squishy vinyl, but it's definitely nice, you know, labeling some of the museum series and having it nice and solid. Guys, if you wanted to size this guy up, let me grab the ruler. We'll take a quick peek at the scaling. Pretty much right at the 6-inch mark, you can see that. He's sitting right there. Lengthwise, nose to tail, you're sitting about, let's take a peek, of just over 9 inches on that. Widthwise, guys, at the feet, he's not going to be too big, just under 4 inches wide. So not a huge shelf, piece that's going to take up a ton of shelf space. I frequently see this set sold on eBay and whatnot, guys. Prices are totally random on it. It seems like I've seen this guy for $400 to $600. Really, I was fortunate enough to get mine for $300, the whole set, all 3 of them. So I thought that was a very good price, having scoured the internet for them, seeing what I could be paying. So really, really enjoy these guys. Let's go ahead and size them. We'll use this guy for our sizing so we don't leave anybody out. We'll flip the tag over here. Guys, I grabbed a couple figures to size them over. This is the 2017 Bandai Japan Destroya. Obviously not going to scale perfectly. Destroya is much bigger than Godzilla, so this sizing, no good. But I also decided to grab the Bandai Creation Destroya. This sizing looks a lot better. I think Destroya is still bigger and still supposed to be even larger than Godzilla. Probably, you know, a little taller here. But this sizing definitely feels a lot better. I should have grabbed the 8-inch to really see, but the 8-inch would be way too tall. He'd tower over Godzilla. Crazy. We already kind of saw, obviously, memorial box. This is the exact, really same figure, so they're going to scale almost identically. The eyes do seem to be shaped different sizes, if you can see that. Take a quick look at the eyes. The eyes are painted much larger here, but really a similar sizing there. And the last figure I grabbed, I just wanted to show it off against the SH Monster Arts. Here's the Burning Godzilla 2019 from SH Monster Arts. So pretty much they're going to scale fairly evenly in height there. So if you want it, so these being 6-inch Bandais, they're going to scale pretty darn well with most of your Bandais, most of your NECAs, most of your SH Monster Arts. If you want them to stand next to anything else, they'll look just fine doing so. Guys, don't have too much else to say about these figures other than I am a humongous fan of them. I really, really do enjoy them. And so yeah, one more look at the tags. So you got the Godzilla logo, you got the trademark 1996, 2004, and these figures were put out in 03. They got the Godzilla stamp right there on them. And the tags, interestingly enough, normally I put my tags in a plastic keeper, like just a card keeper, but these tags are bigger than a normal card, so these tags would not really fit in a card keeper as well. They're a little large. So I'll have to try and find, when I bought them, they came in these smaller sleeves, but obviously they don't fit the whole thing. So I'm gonna have to, I'll find something to make them work, but the tags are larger than normal tags, guys. Take one last look at each of these figures. Here is our Meltdown. Just beautiful. I really like the, all that red vinyl. The eyes almost look pink in the light there. One last gander at the Meltdown, at the black and red Meltdown. Really love the look on this guy. He's really a gorgeous figure. I got those hands, like almost translucent. And that's one more thing I appreciate is the red on this guy is different than the red on this guy. This one's more translucent, a little lighter, so I definitely appreciate them not just recycling everything, they definitely went above and beyond. And my favorite one here, the Glitter Disco Ball Godzilla. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. I would totally recommend these figures to anyone interested in having some really beautiful pieces to just draw attention to part of your shelf. Guys, last thing here. Anyone else have this set, the Museum Trio from Bandai, Godzilla Museum? Bandai Museum. I keep saying Godzilla Museum, but the Godzilla figures, Bandai Museum. Anyone else have them? Are you guys interested now? Or are you going to try and hunt for them? I would fully recommend it. Like I said, I love these figures. They are amazing. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, and we will see you in the next one.